Good morning, and welcome to your Investor Caller morning briefing for Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. Whether you're navigating Nordic markets, tracking central bank shifts, or watching global tech moves, we've curated what matters so you can make sharper decisions before the trading day begins. Europe's benchmark, STOXX 600, drifted slightly as investors digest mixed signals from central bank signals to global growth fears. Though the index offers diverse exposure across 17 countries, it's treading water for now. If broad Europe stalls, it limits the upside across sectors from autos to healthcare. Meanwhile, the Bank of England kept its main rate at 4.25%, cautious due to geopolitical and trade tensions. Governor Bailey emphasized inflation's temporary nature, signaling stability for consumers and businesses, but uncertainty remains. In the Nordics, Norway's central bank surprised markets by dropping rates by 25 basis points to 4.25%. It signaled further cuts to 4% in September and 3.75% by year-end. Cheaper borrowing helps households with mortgages and could boost construction and consumer spending. But it's also a sign Norway is ahead of other G10 countries, cutting early because inflation fell faster than projected. The Norwegian krone softened around 1% versus the dollar post-cut, helping exporters like salmon farmers but making imported goods more expensive. Globally, Norwegian software powerhouse Visma, valued at around 19 billion euros, is picking London over Amsterdam for its 2026 IPO, thanks to UK regulatory reforms, better investor reach, and Brexit-friendly rules. A successful IPO would be London's largest in years, showcasing its rebound as a tech financing hub. On Wall Street, the S&P 500 keeps climbing to new highs as investors remain optimistic that central banks, especially Powell, will manage inflation without choking off growth. Brent crude is trading near $66.50 amid chatter of extra OPEC Plus supply and COVID-linked demand concerns. Lower oil helps ease pressure on energy costs, but also dampens revenues for exporting nations. Today, watch for Fed and ECB discussions at Sintra for broader policy signals, Nordic bond yields for clues on regional borrowing costs, and groundwork for Visma's IPO in London. Key themes include rate divergence as Norway cuts while the Fed stays firm, a broader mood shift toward growth support over inflation fights, and London's comeback as a global capital hub for tech listings beyond just finance. That's all for this morning. As central banks ease and market optimism flickers, remember, direction matters more than noise. We'll be back tomorrow with fresh insight from the European Open, IPO pipelines, and central bank recalibrations. Until then, stay ahead from the Investor Caller team.